Okay, welcome back, everybody. We hope you guys had a wonderful break. We're back to working on our song here that we started off, I believe, maybe it was a couple streams ago. And this one's called Stardust. We got down the basic compositions. I remember I need to add some reverb on some of the instruments. And I think maybe we got almost to the end of the song. I need to add some transition noises and some reverb. So let me go through and listen and see, try to remember where we were. Oh, got the hot one. I think I just need to put a reverb on everything. Let's see how it goes. Let's do reverb 2. I actually think I need to go. I need to add a personalized reverb to each of these instruments, and the reason why is some of them I think I want delays and like stuff on too. So we'll just go through the layers one by one. We need to go ahead and assign them to tracks then if we're at this stage where we're adding filters and stuff. Whoops, nope, I don't need that all the way on 9. 4 is fine, thank you. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. This one could be 1, 2. These are our background sound effects. So let me go back and knock these down by 1. Okay, and then let's go through and make sure everything's labeled and colored. Except sound effects. And then we'll just use just the audio. And then we'll do drums. And since it's all the drums together, it doesn't really matter which set I have turned on it. And then we'll do a chorus. Let's just call it Ace. And that's our guitar. And then we'll rename this one Sitar. And then we'll give it its color. And I'll just give it another guitar logo. And then we're going to change this to piano and get that color. And then we'll just get a where's our keys? Keys. Icon. And then we'll this one is glass keys, so we'll just call it glass. And it's kind of like a xylophone. Whoop! Wiggles! And then let's oof. Any more you got? You got any more, punk? I love you. Oh, wait, just in case you can't hear me. There we go. Okay, and then 7 is droplet. So we'll get that, and then this is our ARP, so we'll get that, and then we can do the ARP symbol. And then let me complement. Okay, and then now we can start adding our effects. So, or our effects. So let's go to sound effects. There we go. Drums pattern. Okay, let's let a reverb. Okay, I also want to add a equalizer. And I want to boost the basses. I think I want to lower that range over there a bit. Okay, and then we'll go on to Ace. And we'll do the same thing. And then we'll do the same thing for the sitar. Like it with a little delay, and then we'll do the equalizer. Okay. Then we go to our piano. This already has a bit of a reverb on it, but I want more. More! What does it sound like with a delay? I like it with a delay since it already has a bit of a reverb on it as an instrument. Oops, didn't select it. Make sure that's gonna sound good for the other melodies. Yep. Okay. I don't think we need a delay because there's already like an echo to it. I'm just gonna focus on making the high notes hit here because we have a lot of low tones. I like that delay. Okay, now let me go listen to everything and make sure that doesn't throw off the beat or anything.
Write that down, write that down!
Okay. I don't think any of the reverb or anything messes with the melodies or the tempo. So let's go ahead and find a transition sound that I like. I don't know what instrument I want to use. Let's get experimental with it. I think I'll try this one. So I think I have to assign this one to a track. I think I need to assign it to 8, and then I need to select Edison, but I don't remember where Edison is. There it is. Okay. Which chord do I want it to be? We'll make it C5. Whoops. Get out of here. Okay. So now I've got my recording. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this bit here. I selected the wrong things, I think. Is the red not the selection? I don't know. One way to find out. Boop. Okay, so it is the red is the selection. Okay. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on into the atrium. I hope you have a wonderful time here. We're just making some music on FL Studio. Let's see. Breathing? Well, that's better than the alternative. Do 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 do. I can't remember how to cut. Yeah, it says it's Control X, but it didn't work when I did Control X. So I think for the purpose of the transition sound, maybe more of this section. I think I can make something out of that. Okay, so let me cut away the rest. I will. I'll do a hydraty. Thank you. Okay, let's see. You love that? Oh, my, my hydration robot? Cool. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. It brings water straight to my face. So I actually think I want to cut out this section. It seems short now. We're gonna elongate it. Yeah, it needs to be longer than that. Let's try 300 and see where that takes us. 600. $1,200. Yeah, we'll accept that. Okay. And then I'm going to cut out this section where it's fading out again. And then we're going to go ahead and get a nice transition on it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is this going to come out. And we're going to rename this transition. And I'm going to make up purple. It's easier to stand out against my color palette. What genre do you usually work with? Are you like me and whatever happens, happens? Whatever happens, happens, especially, I used to say lo-fi, but I don't think that's my actual genre. Maybe chillcore? None of my songs are too intense. I have a couple that accidentally came out a little more intense, but they're still pretty chill. Okay, so for our transition sound here, I'm going to assign it to a track. I think 10's the open one. Let me get rid of Edison. Bloop. No, it's 8. Okay. And then we'll delete this. What kind of music do you work with if you work in FL Studio? Like, what kind of music comes out, I guess I should say. Let's go ahead and get this labeled. This is our transition. And we'll get a riser icon for it. If my eyeballs could see the world. It's like this, but flipped. Where is it? Or am I misremembering? Is brain being dumb? Silly brain. I'll just use this one. The kind that comes out is yes. Yes! And it just happens. Okay, so now we're going to mess around with this with effects and stuff. So I'm going to get a reverb. We'll just do this, and I think we'll add a delay. That has a nice echo at the end. And then I think I'm going to turn that up. Yep, I like that. And then let's get teaching myself music from scratch. Only recently started to show progress. Yeah, it took me a while. A couple years, especially if you're working in FL Studio as your program of choice. It is a little more complicated than some others. Our friend the Failing King also makes music, but he prefers Edison. Okay, and then maybe I want to increase the size.
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Everyone, make sure you take care of yourselves with me and unshrimp if you're shrimping can. And then do a stretch. Ugh. That's nice. Okay, let's see. And then let's increase speed. I still want more echo on the end. I have yours for a few moments. Well, welcome in. Because I wanted to hear your beautiful voice for the spoons because I love you and it's you. Well, thank you. Love you too.
Deploying spoons.
Spoons! This is just kind of floating in air. It's a psychic spoon. Psychic spoon! I'm doing A-okay. How you doing? I'm making a transition sound right now for the song. You haven't been able to hear the song the entire time, but that's okay. I think I want to test this out now. Let's see how it sounds in the context of the song. I think I want that to be longer. I'm hurting things in Mordor. Kill them. Kill them in the face! I love how versatile FL is. I only have a lifetime license because I once found a pair of headphones that I like on Amazon, and it came with an FL really in a bundle, and I didn't notice, which is fine because I wanted to get it eventually. I spent a lot of money, an embarrassing amount of money, which I guess is fine. It's a nice hobby to have. I want to make it kind of start sooner. But I don't know if I really want to make it start sooner. Let me mess around with some stuff. There it goes. That's what I was looking for, decay. Let's turn decay down. Yes, I do want to know a cool thing. I like cool things. This is not a request? Okay, Sunny. I'll do it again just for you. Whoa.
I love you.
I love you too. Oh, heck yeah. That's tasty. It's Taste Gives! Now, I think what I'm gonna do... Music gives a lot of taste. I want to hear more of it later. I will let you. Whenever you have ear time. Whenever you're not myrtling people in the faces. I still need to make the transition longer. It still starts, like, too abruptly. Time to go back to killing things. Yes, do it! That's a lot of love. You're lucky Amandi's not here. He'd have words to say to you. You are the cool thing. Aw, thank you. It's because you were on my Twitch homepage, so I decided to be nosy. Well, that's cool. Thank you. I'm glad I can entertain you for this time. Rio is also here, and Rio says words. Rio is telling things. What are you telling Rio? I don't know if we can go back out yet. The lawnmower guy may still be out there. Probably not, because he's the best gosh darn lawnmower in the whole world. Her name is Rio, and she bork. Yeah, you're good at borking, huh? Say, of course I'm good at borking. I'm Rio! Rio is the resident Pomeranian, so you may hear random noises. You have been warned. You like knock-knock jokes? Sometimes. There are a couple that I don't care for, but I will listen if you are willing to knock knock. Who's there? Yeah, too. Get followed. Oh, thank you so much.
We have a new space friend in the atrium.
Thank you for becoming a space friend. Welcome in. Apollo sends love. He's currently building his sword for me. Ah, heck yeah. Say hi to Apollo. I knew Apollo wasn't here because my face is free of ducks. Thank you. So, you gotta let me know what you would like for me to call you. Oh no, the ducks! They heard me speaking of them! No, they're all in my face hole! No! No. There's too many of them! Get off! Shoo! Even you, Rick Duck, you're not welcome here. Get out of here. Those are for him. Gosh darn it, got the freaking mod ducks just for Apollo. One lucky gal. Okie doke. Yes, you bork. You do bork. Da 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 da. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that, but this is what you get to live with around here, because I actually really like Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. If you want to give me spoons, you just rickroll me. That is Spoon Factory right there. King of spoons, Rick Astley. Yeah, but do you prefer to be called Pulse? Or do you, my name is Pulsacor. My friend calls me Pulse. But you can call me Pulsacor for short. Okay. Pulsecore. Is it Pulsecore or gotta forgive me, I'm an alien. I don't really know Earth language. And they only really loaded my communicator for dumbs. Have you heard the random pitch shift Never Gonna Give You Up? No, send it to me. I need this in my life. You got it? Okay, thank you. It's because I'm Pulse and I do parkour. Heck yeah. Parkour. Rio parkoured up here. Rio is now near the microphone. So I'm sorry. I do have a limiter on, so the bark should not hurt anyone's ears. Yes. You're a sweet puppy. Yes. Let's get back to music! Music for the ear holes. That's right. Okay, I remember what I was doing. I need to make the transition start sooner. Whoops, Rio press play. Rio's in the control box. Never gonna give you ducks. Never gonna run afoul and duck you. W. It's a sweet puppy. You is. Oh, heck yeah. King sent me the video I'll watch later and have wonderful feelings too. I'm gonna dance. Yeah. Yeah, we might have to take a pup break, I think. Okay. So I gotta go take care of Rio. Everyone, if you need to take a restroom break, if you're someone who expresses stuff, or if you need to take a snack break or get some water, now's the time to do so. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.